Hi everyone, my name is Melody. Welcome to Melody's English Corner. Okay guys, today we are going to talk about three very important verbs in English: to be, to do, and to have. These verbs are everywhere in English. They help us make sentences, ask questions, and talk about actions. In this video I will explain how to use them, and I will give you some examples to make it clear. So stay with me and let's start learning. Okay guys, let's start with the function of the verb to be. As a linking verb, it connects the subject with a description, a state, or identity. It does not show action, it only describes or identifies the subject. For example, Melody is the happiest tambourine player in the group. It's not action, it's a state of being, okay? Asian food is very healthy and nutritious. It's a description, not an action. And my brothers are very noisy and clumsy. It's not action, it's a state of being, okay? Now let's talk about as an auxiliary verb. It is used to form continuous tenses and the passive voice. It helps the main verb to show ongoing action or actions received by the subjects. For examples, Melody is focusing on her spiritual growth. Is an auxiliary verb. Focusing is a main verb. I was learning to play the guitar. Was is an auxiliary verb. Learning is a main verb. My house is being built right now. Is an auxiliary verb. Being is a main verb. Now let's move on to as a modal verb. It shows obligation, instructions, or plans, usually in formal context. It does not describe an action, but all what must or expect to happen. For examples, I'm to be at my dentist this weekend. Express obligation or plan. My cousin is to apply for a scholarship. Is expect actions. My friend is to prepare for her anatomy presentation. Express obligation or plan. Okay, finally, let's review the forms of the verb to be. Present, am, is, and are. Past, was, and were. Future, will be. Participle, been, gerund, and been, past participle. Alright guys, now we're going to focus on function of the verb to do as a main verb. The verb to do expresses the event of carrying out an action and can be used in the place of a more specific verb. For example, I do exercise for my physical and mental health. Do is a main verb. My aunt does all the cooking for the Thursday fast at church. Does is a main verb. I do my green juice every morning to take care of my skin. Do is a main verb. Okay, now let's talk about as auxiliary verb. I'm sorry guys, is an auxiliary verb. I'm sorry. Let's continue. The verb to do is used in the negative and interrogative constructions of simple tenses. For example, my hair doesn't feel well when I stay away from good. Doesn't is an auxiliary verb. Feel is a main verb. Did you choose to serve in a ministry out of love for good? Choose is a main verb. Did is an auxiliary verb. She doesn't consume dairy because of acne. Doesn't is an auxiliary verb. Consume is a main verb. Finally, let's review the forms of the verb to do. Present, do, and does. Past, did. Future, will, do. Participle, doing, gerund. Done, past participle. Alright guys, now we're going to focus on functions of the verb to have as a main verb. The verb to have express ownership, acquired, possession of characteristic, or entitlement, obligation, or permission assigned by someone. For examples, the tambourine player have a fast once every 3 months. Have is a main verb. I have a pair of black pointed heels that are very special to me. Have is a main verb. A girl had a very sad past with her family. Had is a main verb. Okay guys, now let's talk about as an auxiliary verb. The verb to have is used in the construction of perfect tenses. For examples, my brother has been very anxious lately. Has is an auxiliary verb. Been is a main verb. Singing has been a dream for me. Has is an auxiliary verb. Been is a main verb. I have bought a very beautiful purse for my mom. Have is an auxiliary verb. Bought is a main verb. Finally, let's review the forms of the verb to have. Present, have and has. Past, had. Future, will have. Participle, having, gerund. And had, past participle. I hope this helped you. Keep practicing. See you in the next video. See you soon. Oh, stop. The were I done? Not yet. Let's take this week's message to her.
I'm sorry for my pronunciation. It's terrible.
I love you guys. Bye.